Leaving so soon?
Very emotional.
Figured I'd leave before I teared up. No one needs to see that.
Some may want to see exactly that, to know you feel the same as they do. I'm new to this role myself. The training didn't cover how to honor your peers. There's no protocol. Your father invented this role, but you defined it.
Alright, you fucking uncles. Let's go exploring.
This is great and all, but it feels weird to be on a ship that isn't moving. We're explorers. There's more to see out there. Let's go find it.
And it forces us into the Codex. No primary ops, no secondary with allies and relationships, no Helios assignments, and all we've got left is our interview.
Sam, that's...
100% viability on all known UNCs, Pathfinder. Please access the Tempest VidCon for an important update.
Tempest VidCon. All right.
I like that. Rider the Conqueror. After all, we put in a lot of gumption, effort, decent chunk of elbow grease.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Lexi, I hear Sarah's doing well.
She's healing. Not as fast as she'd like, of course.
Think how much we'll get done with 2 riders. I can't wait to see Ephra's face when he learns there's another one.
Let's go on and spend some research since we actually managed to reach level 60. And armor in 7. Just to take a look at it. It's a difference between 1%, but, I mean, 1% is still 1%, and that 1% could have potentially made that entire final mission slightly better. I doubt it. Any Augs? Nope. Actually, I didn't think so. Okay. Well then. 1 cryopod available? Sure. Collect them all? And our final collection. VidCon. Sam.
There's a new task because we hit 100% viability?
It is a significant milestone, Pathfinder. Preparations have been made for some time.
I need to know if there's another expectation because of this.
Updating objectives. You have a high priority destination.
At Habitat 7, what's going on?
I have been instructed to not reveal mission parameters. Don't be late, Pathfinder.
Well. Hi, Jack. Glad to see you survived.
Guess you prefer the Tempest to Meridian. Works for me.
Let's see. Cora, Nora, Jal.
So?
So?
So? Isn't this the best time to be alive? Yeah, I've decided it is.
Or the best time to be awake, as the case may be.
No, awake and alive. Because if you weren't here, you'd be dead. Best time to be alive.
I disagree.
Don't the Angara say, we don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking? Well then, we won't just stop at letting this be the best time to be alive. I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
Kila Salai. Cora.
Meridian, at last. There's still so much to do. For the Nexus, the Angara, but not today. Today, we get to feel good about winning.
We do indeed.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Liam.
Pathfinder.
Really? Nothing.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
A toast to the vanquished.
The Archon, face down, ass up.
So long, bone brain.
How about to Meridian?
To dreams and family.
To whatever's next. May it be beyond our imagination.
It's my toast, and it's to the vanquished.
Here, here then.
Drac.
That was a good win. I wonder what other kind of trouble we can get up to.
You never stop, do you?
Always looking for the next fight, aren't you, old man?
Gotta admit, old habits die hard. And mine have had a long time to settle in.
It's still got dating track.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Gil Thunder.
Hail the Archon Killer. I heard it was touch and go, but you really rose to the occasion.
I got pretty lucky.
Better to be lucky than good, right?
Forget that. Leave nothing to luck.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Vetra.
Woke up today and thought back to the search. And then I remembered it's over. It's really over. We did it.
Amazing.
I know what you mean. I don't want this high to go away.
I'm going to enjoy it for as long as it lasts before I settle down.
Settle down.
Yeah, now that we're back on track, I thought I'd maybe talk to a Nexus colonization expert. Get assigned to an outpost, start a farm or something. Who am I kidding? I love being on the ship. I'm staying here until you kick me off.
Well, that ain't gonna happen.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Good to see that you're actually in here now, Lexi. Speaking of,
Ready for more tests?
Not again. Lexi, I'm fine.
Sit now, and I'll skip the blood work. Have you experienced any muscle spasms? Nosebleeds? Memory loss?
no. Only a little.
No, but I feel a headache coming on.
Ha ha.
Comments like that used to get a rise out of you.
I know you too well now. Inhale. Exhale. You should know. Professor Herrick approached me about a transfer to the Nexus. Apparently my research on Ket anatomy has been useful to the militia.
It's a good opportunity.
You could continue your studies in a low-risk environment.
I turned him down. Truth is, I've discovered I do my best work in the field. And someone has to keep an eye on you.
Thanks, Lexi.
I'm lucky to have you here.
Yes, you are. But I'm pretty lucky too.
Been a while since we've seen the crew board. Champagan. All hail the pea shooter. Hamtaro, of the space variety.
Hello, Ryder. Through Meridian, I gained insight into the Jardan, creators of the Remnant and the Angara. Meridian's code accounts for incredible potential and infinite diversity. They weren't achieved. No creator would be content.
You think the Jardan might come back?
Unknown. They abandoned a great work, which you have reinterpreted. Against significant odds, you are home.
We did this together.
Thanks. But what's a Pathfinder without their Sam?
Two halves of a whole. In a brief time, you have suffered, triumphed, and grown. You are a new iteration of yourself, respected and recognized. I have lived it with you. I see why the unknown beckons, what it means to prevail against it. This is how one's humanity is grown. I am glad to know.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Good talk. And that just leaves Callow, Peebs, and Suvi. So let's start with the Peebs.
Ryder does lead us to interesting places.
Think there's anywhere more interesting than Meridian?
If there is, we'll find out.
People Gams?
Meridian was mind-blowing, right? I mean, someone didn't bring me where the real action was, but I heard you were amazing. No safety net, no Sam, didn't bat an eyelash.
I was batting everything else.
Eyelashes were the only thing I wasn't batting.
Batted the Archon right out of the park. Now, Helios will really take shape, and we have VIP tickets. In some ways, I feel like our adventure is just beginning.
Probably.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Too bad Mass Effect Andromeda's never continuing, because even though a new Mass Effect game is supposed to be on the horizon, my sources say anyways, it's got pretty much nothing to do with Andromeda. Unfortunate.
Where to next?
Where we're needed.
We'll go wherever we're needed most.
And now you sound like a superhero. But not saying you aren't, of course. And you're right. We're still needed out there. So what are we waiting for?
Gallo.
What can I do for you?
Apparently nothing.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Well then. Let's end this ship talks off.
We're in stable orbit.
With disembarking at Meridian and having a chat with Sam Node. By the way, acquisitions. Nothing. 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 Some armor, no weapons.
Pathfinder, name's Jezra.
Hey, Sam.
You don't look as wide-eyed as the other Meridian staff.
Anyways, where'd our AI buddy go? Hey, Sam.
Welcome back, Ryder.
Really nothing. Okay.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Surprised you've got nothing to say in your node itself. That being said, where'd our little buddy go? Eh. So let's take a look at that Pathfinder armor. Damage resistance, accuracy, power restoration, and defense. Experience and shield. So nothing off the wall spectacular.
All these worlds are ours.
You've got an N7 Valkyrie 7, a Rhaegar Combine, and Disciple 7.
Pathfinder, I'm sure I have something in this jumble that you'd like.
Where did you get all this?
Everybody brought their rainy day toys to that party you threw. I'm straight out of cryo and right into business. Supply by Cal. I'm here for you.
Coolio. Well, with that, this ship talk is done, and we'll see y'all next time for wrapping up the post game. Cheers, y'all.